broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. The Pistons to start out. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Hill, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And that one's good. Parker.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Now, here's Thomas. Outside Hill. Back to Thomas. To Dumars. 5 on the clock. Back to Thomas. Outside Thomas. From 17 feet out. Uses the glass to drop it in.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Parker. Now let's set it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Stan Van Gundy. Now here's Leonard. Left side Leonard. Back and trains the jump shot. We play just over a minute here in the first. Now, here's Thomas. Here's the screen. Wallace down low. Wallace misses. On defense, Detroit. Gervin outside. Pass to Leonard. A 3 ball. The shot is off. Here's Dumars. Hill with it. And the basket by Hill. Parker with it. Here's Duncan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Duncan. And Duncan drops them both. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Outside Hill. Outside Thomas. Pass to Hill. He's up the pick. Wallace right side. Shot clock at 6. That gives them the lead. He's got 5.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Now here's Robin. Leonard with the ball. Shoots it. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Now Thomas. He has 5. Knocked loose. Parker with the steal. Thomas with the ball. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Hill. 6 to shoot. And he jams it with authority.
You know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their #1 strength.
Outside Robinson. Back to Leonard. Gervin outside. Shoots the 3. That's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now, here's Dumars. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Dumars. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Parker left side. Gervin. Again, the Spurs good for two.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here's Thomas. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 7. Here's Gervin. And this is what it kind of had gone in. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think? San Antonio leading. Johnson down low. Into LaMarcus Aldridge. And the basket good.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Now here's Phillips. Pass to Hamilton. Now Griffin. Lets it go from 14.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. You're lucky he couldn't punish him for it.
Gilmore. Soft touch off the glass.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Now Billups. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Hamilton. Griffin. Here's Stackhouse. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Johnson. The quick look, no good that time.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Now, here's the push. Griffin with it. Through the silk on the finger roll.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Gilmore. He uses the glass on the layup. And here is Billups. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to the bush. Back to Hamilton. Billups. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, he got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Now here's Johnson. Boom. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket. Right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. The Spurs making a switch here. Now here's DeBush. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Now Johnson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Boom. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. He has 6.
And he is a persistent defender too, Steve. I mean, even if he gets caught behind on the break, he'll bust his behind to get back into the play and maybe come up with a block at the last second.
Right side Griffin. Here's Stackhouse. Stackhouse. Good. And it's the Spurs ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. Boom. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Bing. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
San Antonio with the ball. They lead lead by 7. Johnson. Good. Here's Stackhouse. Pass to Griffin. They double him with Green. Here's Stackhouse. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here are the Spurs with the ball. And here is Green. Fires the three. And he gets it to go.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Bing. And the Spurs making a change here. And the Pistons with possession here. Down by 12. Here's Stackhouse. There's the pick. Bing. Lays it down hard with one hand. And the first half is now in the books. Spurs out in. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. It's been quite a game so far for Isaiah Thomas. Here's San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. Gervin outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 7.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Outside Thomas. Upside Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. And Robinson comes to help. Now here's Dumars. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Clark, confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, no question about it. Like they say on the playground, scoreboard.
Pulls up, high post. Leonard with the ball. Now Leonard. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Pass to Hill. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw drops for Hill. Free throws good from Hill. San Antonio calls timeout. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Leonard. Drills it from outside. He's got 7.
Key there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Thomas. 7 points in the game. There's a screen. Back to Wallace. Pass to Thomas. Outside Hill. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Now Dumars. And Dumars gets it to go.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here's Griffin. He's got 7. That bucket in no time at all.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Thomas. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Dumars. Dumars misses.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Now here's Leonard.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Wallace. Robinson on him. Tries in the post. And Wallace finishes inside. Outside Robinson. Watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Spurs making a change here. Dumars with it. They set the screen. Outside Hill. Pass to Dumars. And the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 6. San Antonio leading. And here is Parker. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
The Spurs making a switch here. Pass to Wallace. Outside Hill. Now here's Phillips from the arc. And that one's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up. Somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Left side Leonard. Wasted no time on that one.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He jumped center stage now.
Outside Hill. Leonard brings the double team. Outside Phillips. David Robinson with the rebound.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Here's Phillips. From downtown, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Spurs out in... And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Now, here's Thomas. Parker with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Elliott. Pistons with possession. They trail by 16. Outside Thomas. Lanini. Second chance shot. Now Duncan. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Leonard. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Spurs making a switch here. Here's Thomas. Poked loose. Parker with the steal. All alone. And the layup is good. And it's Detroit's ball. Outside Thomas. A few possessions into the fourth quarter. Just over a minute played. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Here is Elliott. Here's Robinson. And it's San Antonio with another. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Here's Thomas. Lanini. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Parker with it. Pass to Duncan. Stolen by Dumars. Ball is up on top. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. That's good.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Now here's Parker. Duncan left side. In a ball on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. First free throw is good. And Duncan drops them both. Here comes Dumars. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Thomas. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Robinson. Detroit with the rebound. Dumars with it. Free throw good, Dumars. The Spurs making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now here's Duncan. Here's Leonard. Gervin outside. Back to Duncan. Goes up again. No good. Thomas with the ball. And here's the break. The first one at the line is good. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ori. San Antonio again missing. And here is Robin. Pass to Thomas. Goes up the baseline. And it's off the back rim, no good. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I'll tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down. Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Big. Thomas gets the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And it's the Spurs ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. That's good. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Tipped away. That's good.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Here's Ori. Boom. Shoots. And he gets it to go from the corner. Puts up a prayer. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Tony Parker